God bless everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And it's been a long time. It's been quite some time, and I haven't done any videos or anything. So I just wanted to make a quick update video. As far as me, you can see I'm still standing, but I have bought a few things throughout my absence. I don't know what it's been, weeks, months, probably months. But I have bought a few things. A bunch of things have been happening. So I'm gonna get right into the update of the stuff that I bought, and then we'll probably try to see if we can expand a little bit on some of the things that have been going on. The first thing that I got, I haven't used them yet, but I did see Toolbox Tours, and they were talking about these on the channel. These gonna be the Kevlar sleeves, so whenever you're working in like in exhaust systems and stuff like that, so you don't get burnt. Like I said, I haven't tried them out yet, but I did get them, especially because I was working on my Dodge truck one time, and I happened to be through the bottom, and I burnt. You can't see them. Oh, you can probably still see the redness right here, but I burnt my hand or my arm, my forearm. So I bought those right away. Next thing that I bought, like I said, I'm working on my Dodge pickup. I'll probably have to be rebuilding that engine soon. So what I ended up buying was going to be a harmonic balancer puller from OMT. I got this, it was pretty cheap on Amazon, and I think I've seen how they use it and how you can actually manipulate it to be able to remove the harmonic balancer. So I got that. I also picked this up, which is a oil filter cutter. Again, I haven't tried most of these tools. They're still brand new. I just picked them up and I got them here, so I'm gonna start using them. I picked this up, which is a small fluid extractor, syringe fluid extractor, or syringe type fluid extractor. I'm trying to look around because I know I had one here, unless I threw it away already. I might have thrown it away because it didn't work. I don't know what happened here, but every time you would pull and push in, I guess something to do with the O-rings. They were just, it's like if I picked up sand or something and it was all full of grit. It wasn't working, so I had to pick up another one. So I did pick up that. I picked this up from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna be doing a lot more automotive diagnostics here at the house too. So I was sticking to mainly diesels. You know, like right now I got a 7.3 Power Stroke that I'm working on. I had my 6.0 Power Stroke as well, but I'm gonna be getting into automotive as well. So I picked up the deluxe compression test kit from Maddox, and I got it with the that member service or whatever, where you get them at really good prices. And so this was originally, I think it was like $60, and it came out to like $30. I did go back up to like about $60 because I did get the membership at that time. But I mean, I'm always going to be buying stuff from Harbor Freight. So and I did hear some good reviews on this, so that's the other reason why I feel confident enough to be able to pick that up. Plus, I don't do this every day. As far as the automotive, I work for a heavy duty diesel, and so automotive, I'm just gonna be doing off and on. I did pick up two of these. I picked this one up, which is like a voltage tester for the external. I picked these up for the coil testers. I picked this one up from Cornwell. I had originally picked this one up, and this one actually turns on, and then whenever you find voltage, it turns on red. However, I think this is mostly used for residential and commercial voltage, right? Like the 120s and 240s or whatever. And this is gonna be a little bit more towards the automotive side, because I found this one to actually work, while this one was kind of giving me a little bit of an issue. So I picked these two up, and this one actually came in clutch because I had to diagnose my an electrical system within my house, and I was able to find it with this one. So I got those two things. Again, speaking about the Dodge that I picked up, or and I recently bought this Dodge. We'll talk about it later on in another video, but I recently picked up a Dodge with the Hemi engine in it, so I'm gonna be rebuilding it pretty soon, most likely. And if it's not most likely soon, I will be doing it at some point. So these tools aren't just gonna go to waste. But what I ended up doing was I bought this right here, which is from Wiseco. So what this is where you're gonna put the bearing, the pistons in here. You slide the piston in with the rings on there already. You put it right in the cylinder sleeve. You push it in and you just push it in. I mean, you're gonna probably tap it in there with this hammer, right, or something. But you tap it in there and you can install it without having to use that other piston ring collapser. It's kind of beveled in the inside, so it just kind of like all just goes in and then it slides in. I saw somebody, the YouTube channel is called Reignite Automotive, something like that, Reignite and Bikes or something like that. He's like a Mopar tech, so he's very knowledgeable on Hemis, and I saw him using it and he recommended it highly. He was very excited to use it, so I had to get it too. Also from Harbor Freight, I probably could have just kept on with that, but I did get a small blowgun, regular blowgun that has some attachments on here, and then also this one, a pocket air gun, which I love this one. I bought another version, the Cornwell version that I use for work, and I had to buy one for the house too. It's perfect, like when you're gonna be working in the engine bay without having to blow everything everywhere. I mean, this is still gonna blow everything everywhere, but just get this one more like a little pencil so you can kind of direct the area exactly to where you want to clean it. This works pretty good. What else did I get? I picked this up also looking at the same, it's the same YouTube channel. It was actually the same video that they were talking about this with the injector tester. So you connect this to the injector, you connect it to 12-volt battery, and you can hit it, you can test it, and you can set the pulse and everything, and then you can actually see if it's actually functioning. And then you have these little pipes right here that you put this on, like some brake cleaner or something, and spray it while you hit the pulse, and then it's actually going to be cleaning it out, and you can actually see the spray pattern on the ejector. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty cheap, and so I picked that one up. I also picked this one up, which is a Noid light from Lyle. I didn't get the whole set. I just got this one. I don't think they actually sell a whole set, but there are other Noid lights that are sold in sets. But I felt like this is all I really needed. I mean, I don't use it too much yet. I haven't been doing a lot of automotive yet. So I think this is pretty good for what I need. Like I said, it's the Noid light. Put this onto the injector, and you hit it, and you can see the pulsing to see if the current is working properly to the injector. From Cornwell, I picked up the scraper, $8 scraper, and I got one for work as well, and feels pretty good in the hand, feels nice and sturdy. It'll just, replace the razor blades, pop them in and out. It works good, great stuff. I also picked this up from Snap-on, which is just their feeder gauge, or not a feeder gauge, but the spark plug gapper. You have millimeter on one side and then inch on the other side. So I picked this one up. Like I said, automotive. So, and now I do my own oil changes and tune-ups and stuff like that on my own vehicle. So I'll be using that very often. And the other last thing probably that I got for now, well, I did pick up some orange gloves, but I mean, you've seen orange gloves all the time. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that's about, right? Just keep your hands clean, especially the diamond. It helps you grip things a little bit better. But this is the other thing that I bought that I'm actually very excited for. And I've already used this. I already installed a transmission on a Yukon with this, and this was phenomenal. Did not give out once. This can be the Milwaukee Stubby, 500 foot-pound torque of breakaway. And believe me, it has power, man. It has a lot of power. So I love this tool. I absolutely love it. If I might get another one just for work, I'm not sure, but I mean, I still got my old one. So yeah. And one last thing I just remembered, because I saw this over here. Let me grab it. One last thing that I did buy is, it's not this one in particular, but I bought another. I upgraded my 3/4 inch impact for work, and I bought the Cornwell one, and so I brought this one home. So this is just in representation of the other one. The other one, it's staying over there at work. I don't want to bring it. It's a heavy thing to kind of haul around, and especially right now we're doing a head job on an engine over there, so I'm gonna have to use it. But I did pick up that 3/4 inch impact gun. I have a couple of my friends who have them, and they absolutely love them. They say they're very nice and strong. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I picked that up. So another thing that I got coming in, it hasn't come in yet, but another thing that I got coming to me is going to be the power draw from Power Pro, but it's being sold through Cornwell. I recently saw the catalog for Cornwell, and they had it at $200, and usually I've seen them for like $230, $240. So being able to pick it up at $200 and on payments, you know what I mean? Seems like a no-brainer. I did talk to my Cornwell dealer, and he said they have it on back order, but my name is in there, so I could be able to receive it as soon as they become available. And so that's what we got. That's the update tour, or the tool update for now. I got a couple of things that I got planned for the channel. Everything's gonna be pretty much being the same thing, just slightly different, slightly changes here and there. I want to take you guys on this little journey with this Dodge Hemi, as far as like me troubleshooting it, and then the whole repair. Try to see, like I said, I got a 7.3 Power Stroke that has a good amount of issues. He's a friend of mine, but it's customer in this case, brought the truck to me and said they already took it to 2 other shops, or not even shops, just 2 other people, and they haven't been able to fix it. And so I told him, you know what, bring it to me, and I'll get down to the bottom of it. I specified. I was very clear with them, telling them, like I'm not a professional at Ford Power Strokes. However, I will get down to the bottom of it. I do know how they work. I am I have a little bit of knowledge in them, not too much to be considered, but I do have some experience. Some experience was a better word for that. So I have some experience with them, so I'll be able to get down to the bottom of it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And from what I got to see right now, he does have a bunch of issues. And one of the issues for me with this truck is that the diagnostic port is not working. The ODB2, it's not working. We got power ground, but then when you connect to it, the CAN communications is all over the place. And also power and ground will cut, actually more the power, not really the ground, but the power will cut out, in and out. And so I couldn't connect to it. I tried, I got my scanner, the X2, I think you guys see me use it, and I couldn't connect with that one. And then I have the other Bluetooth scanner that you connect to your phone, which is the Blue Driver, who's actually worked amazing for me. I tried to connect with both of them, and I couldn't connect to it. So he's got some issues there. So I am going to be speaking to him later on today, but we'll probably be taking some video footage of that, little clips here and there, and kind of take you guys through these repair journeys with me, as far as what we find and the ultimate repair. So yeah, so that's what we got going on right now. And then just other little vehicles that we may get coming in. Like right now I got an Acura that I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm a little bit tired today. It's Sunday and I'm just trying to get some rest. But I got an Acura G35 that came in, that the alternator went out. The customer replaced. He's my brother-in-law. My customers are my family, my friends, I guess, as you could tell. But he replaced the battery, thinking it was just a battery because, it drained down. So he just replaced the battery on it and went down the road. The next following day, the battery just drained out, and while he was driving. So, most likely it's going to be the alternator. We're still going to probably do some troubleshooting on it just to confirm. But yeah, so we got that right there. Like I said, a little bit more of automotive that's coming in. I used to be in this place where, in this place of mind frame where it's like, no, I work on heavy duty diesels. That's what I do, and that's what I do at work. And I just work on my own little cars here and there. That's it. But as of late, I don't know, just my mind's been thinking about it a little bit more, and just like, well, why am I just putting away work that I could be doing, like as far as automotive here at the house, and then my mind frame had changed from I only do heavy diesel at work, and then to changing, well, you know what, I can do diesel work here at the house, as far as, again, Duramax, Power Strokes, Cummins, those, on personal vehicles here at the house. And again, after that, I was like, okay, well, if I get this job coming in, why can't I just do automotive? I already know some automotive. I have automotive experience as well, so why not? And so that's where it's been going as far as my mind frame. And I think, I'm never want to ever say God told me, because I've never heard God's audible voice, and I'm not going to be one of those guys. However, with the shift in mind frame or the mentality of it, and I was starting to get some work, I'm like, okay, Lord, if this is what you want me to be doing, as far as like side hustles, working at home, I'll do it, So I'm completely fine with it, and I pray that the Lord just continue to give me wisdom and knowledge in everything that I do, and all things, I always try to do it. They're not always do it for the glory of God. Well, God bless you guys. A little bit long-winded. I am a little bit nervous and I couldn't really articulate as good as I usually try to. I guess from the lack of, not being on camera so often. I'm even catching myself like not really looking directly at the camera. So I apologize, all those little things. But I am going to try to start being a little bit more consistent. And like I said, as we progress, as long as we keep going with these, I am going to be probably recording. I don't know how the recording is going to come out, because everything that I record is just through this little microphone and through my phone. So whenever I'm actually there doing the troubleshooting and stuff like that, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to set it up. I hope I'm not catching weird angles and stuff like that, but I will try to bring you guys along with me so that way you can see what I do and how I do it. You might learn a thing or two. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be learning, because like I said, I'm not a professional at 4D or anything, but I'm blabbering along again, so I apologize. But I love you guys, each and every single one of you guys, man, and seek the Lord. Seek the Lord while he may be found. And this saying is trustworthy, and it's worthy to be accepted by everybody, that Jesus Christ came to die for sinners, of who I am the first. God bless you.